What is up, gamers, or hi chat, I should say. Welcome to my deltarune slop content video. I don't know what this video is. It's just me talking about deltarune things, but I'm calling it slop content because that makes it sound funnier. I'm using my exhausted image because this is the slop content. And it's deltarune tomorrow, and it's got me acting in any. Okay, number one, chess theory. I don't like chess theory. I mostly just don't get it. 'Cause, like, why does the fact that they're named king and queen mean they have to be chess related? And like, there are other parts of the chess theory that say that like they act in a chess. There are other parts of the chess theory that say they behave the same way as their corresponding chess pieces, or that like queen is using pawn promotion on Noelle, but I think that might just be a coincidence, gang. I don't like chess theory. I just don't get it. And I've seen some other chess theory haters out there say that chess theory kind of spoils the game a little too much. Like, I don't know. Maybe, like, if next chapter we see the TV man and he's like, it's Mike the Rook, as in that's his name, then we're all just going to be like, well, I guess it's chess theory is real then. So then we just know what pattern the rest of the bosses are gonna be, and that's kind of like, well, that's a lot of information to give us, you know? I don't think I'm making sense. This video isn't supposed to make sense though, so that's good. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know what's happening today. Okay, number two, tea theory. I also don't like tea theory. This video is a lot of me being a hater. I'm sorry if you don't want to see that. This is fact hater hours. Tea theory. Okay. The part where it's like the amount they heal, it corresponds to how much they like that person. That part is good. I like that part. Back to hating. But the part where it's like Chris friggin' hates Rousey, I think that's an exaggeration. Because, like, they heal 60 from the Rousey tea, they heal 70 from the Noelle tea, and, like, they know Noelle, at least a little bit, enough to have positive feelings. So maybe 60 is just, like, the baseline. Actually, how much does your own tea heal you? I don't remember. I probably should have looked that up. Hold on. Okay, I looked it up. Rousey and Noelle heal 50 from each other's teas. So, like, that's probably the baseline. Like, if you don't know someone at all, you heal 50. And you heal 10 from your own tea outside of battle, 40 within battle. So, presumably Chris has at least some positive feelings towards Rousey, or they would heal less than 60. They would probably heal like 40. That would imply a dislike, in my opinion. I don't know. Does this make sense? Does anything I say make sense? I think I'm speaking in it. I don't know what my plan was when I made this sticky note, because I already made a video on my chapter predictions. I don't know. Chapter 3 is gonna be called, like, television. I love television. I'm acting in a chapter 4. That's gonna be the Noelle's house. Chapter 5 is the church. Chapter 6 is the bunker, and chapter 7 is the festival, obviously. Anyways, so Rousey is the green crayon. I don't like that theory. I think it's stupid. Like I said, this video is a lot of hater energy, fact fan. But, you know, Rouse is the green crayon. I don't get it, because why would the green crayon have any meaning? I think it's just like a random crayon that's just missing, just to show that, like, wow, they've had these crayons for a while. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, Rouse Red Horn Headband. I also don't really believe in this theory, because, like, okay, the fans, they can make it work. I've read some stuff that has good Rouse Red Horn Headband, but at the same time, the way that the Red Horn Headband is mentioned in one line, and it involves Toriel saying, "Oh, you wore that for months," and, like, okay, Chris Deltarune, months is not that long of a time to wear a head accessory. If Toriel had been like, "Oh, you wore that thing for years," I would have been like, okay, yeah, that makes more sense. But, like, so fun fact fan lore here, I have this bunny hat that I have had for, oh my gosh, like, almost 15 years now. That thing, if I lost that thing, that would absolutely be the Rouse to my Chris Deltarune. But, like, the horn headband, they only had that for, like, a few months, presumably? I don't know. Maybe when Toriel said months, she meant, like, 11 or 12. But it just doesn't feel that way to me. I just feel like months is not that long of a time. Anyways, that's just my opinion. You can disagree, do what you want. Anyways, now we get into the part of the sticky note where I've written down a bunch of secret boss ideas. Number 1, the flowers in the trash can. I think that could be fun. I would like to see the flowers. I like flowy Undertale. That's my opinion. That's why I want the Flower Shop Dark World. I like I like Undertale. The unpopular opinion here. But I don't realistically see it happening, so that's kind of lame. Number 2, Nickelodeon slime monster of some kind. I'm not gonna. I'm acting in an. Number 3, the radio. Sorry, I'm not saying that right. Radio. I think a radio secret boss would be cool. When I was in US History 1, I did my 1920s project on the radio. Those words don't mean anything to any of you, but it means that I did research on the radio, and I learned that they used the radio in the 1920s. And I think it would be cool if the radio was in the 2020s, as in, because deltarune is coming out in the 2020s. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure why I put divorce papers on here. That's, like, the funny option. That's not going to happen. Anyways, let's move on to Friend Inside Me. I don't see Friend Inside Me happening, but I do think it's funny. I think Friend Inside Me is interesting, because most of the time when people are like, this is my theory for the secret boss, they start with an object. They're like, the discarded flowers, the radio, etc. But Friend Inside Me, they start with the secret boss itself. They're like, the secret boss is going to be Woody from Toy Story. They don't say it like that. What even is the object in most Friend Inside Me circles? I haven't done that much research into Friend Inside Me, so I wouldn't know. Do they have one? I don't know. Friend Inside Me. No, that was bad. Did you enjoy this video? I don't think you did. Expect more, or don't expect more. Expect Deltarune to be coming out tomorrow, baby. Pluie. Friend Inside Me. Buzzwords. deltarune